Welcome back for more LA Noire. We're gonna move right into it. I'm on extras. Resume. Yeah, resume. Resume. The setup. We're continuing with Vice. We're still in Advice. We did 2 cases in the previous one, so of course we're still gonna be in Vice if we've only done 2 cases. Okay, we're already out and about with our partner, Roy, the best partner anybody could ever have ever in anything.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Because you sucked. Just kidding, sorry. That was really rude and aggressive of me for no reason. Save your anger for Roy, not Phelps. Not the guy we've been controlling the whole time.
Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
Ooh,
it's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though.
Crap punched out of him.
He's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
Shouldn't be a problem. It sounds like you're the only people here, except for maybe like 4 others. Mickey Cohen. Oh. Is that a normal thing that happens at boxing matches? People throw furniture in the ring? Goodness gracious.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
Maybe he had to take a shit.
You, Albert, you get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
Investigate fighters' dressing rooms. We saw him run, and now we're...
Son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
Oh.
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple 100 other people.
Stand aside.
I mean, that's your problem. I mean, I guess if he
squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money?
See.
Or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
did not expect to start today with this stuff. Okay, Harry, Mervyn,
There's a
Ray.
phone number we can run by R&I. Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
All right. Don't think that would help us. Do not spit on floor. You know, they put that sign up as a reactionary measure. That's yucky. People were probably slipping and sliding. Speaking of slipping and sliding, be careful in the showers. Move, move. Will not be polite to him. I hate him. I don't hate anybody. Except for Roy. What was that? Yeah, that's a window. That'd be such a good... If they wanted to... I know they wouldn't in a game like this, but if they wanted to jump scare the shit out of you, they easily could do that right here. Alright, well, let's go make a phone call.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me...
What was that now?
Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Yeah.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Yes, we did.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
I don't know. I think we're on a shit list now. Well, maybe it's because he's scared.
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the
Flipping through the
Hotel
pages.
Elmar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks.
It's so simple, but it's just such a nice touch.
You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
The hell is a flop house? All right, well, let's get in your. Let's get in your car. All right. Well, this late at
You seem to
night,
have
there
a
shouldn't
pretty
be a lot of
cozy
traffic.
relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those
Haberdashers.
old man's clothes that you slink around in.
Hey, I
It's
got
a
a new
front for his
suit.
illegal activities.
It is that. But he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Yeah, nothing wrong with little Brooks Brothers. I don't know. I just want to defend Cole Phelps, especially against Roy.
Extra, read all about it.
Oh my goodness, how cute are you? All right, well, maybe we'll say hi to you later.
Try hiring a
Yeah,
lawyer.
what do you want?
Hey!
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of
rude.
an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
There gonna be a bunch of like, dirty, inappropriate names in here.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Veronica Lake, Jimmy Cagney, Hedy Lamar, Joan Caulfield, Orson Welles. Yeah, I'm picking up on a pattern. Shirley Temple, yeah.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
Why was that the one that stood up?
Even at a
stood
flop
out?
house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
We're going to room 207. I don't know why that was the one that stood out. All of them were
saved a whole
names
year
of
for
famous
that
people, weren't
car.
they?
Door's unlocked.
It's empty.
How bad is it?
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Oh, lipstick on the cigarette butts.
Gives us an angle if he has a real love interest. Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
Yeah. I'm actually really intrigued by this case already. Like way more than the other ones. Look,
Instigate.
Parnell's Soup Company.
Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
I don't know who Adrian. Am I supposed to know who Adrian Black is? Although I do, I have seen Insta Heat on like park benches and such, or bus benches, all over LA in the game, not in real life, in the game. Why Maz Kill smells great, efficient, costs less, and guaranteed. Purnell's. We're familiar with that. Win the home of your dreams. Give a name, Candy. Oh, here we go.
Candy has expensive taste.
And she put her address down.
Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
And then left it. Like
All
a
right,
fool.
Let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Oh, she didn't get her chocolates. That's why we're gonna
Does
eat
Albert have
them.
somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Who is Candy then if it's not? I don't know, but those look really good. You should eat one. Oh my god, you didn't even eat one. Maybe he's a germaphobe.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Alright. Just those two things.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
Retainer? Oh, mouth guard, I mean. Because he's the boxer.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Alright, well, that confirms Cole Phelps is not a germaphobe if he just picked up a mouth guard out of that dirty ass sink. Alright, you ready?
So what next?
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Let's do it.
Are you liquored up?
Who
That's
are
that
you
cop.
screaming at?
Seems like a decent guy.
You're lucky I'm not allowed to punch right now. Or you'd be punched. Hi. Give me a newspaper. Fine. You won't give me a newspaper. You could have gotten a little movie out of it. Well, Candy, I hope you don't mind us showing up to your home in the middle of the night. Everybody
Hammond is
out
over
of the
the hill.
way.
He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. You should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
That's a horrible prize. 1,000? I couldn't do 20 push-ups in a row. Hell, I don't know if I could actually even do 10. I haven't tried regular push-ups in a while. Just chaturanga and yoga. It's the closest I get to
We
push-up.
need to know which room is Candy's.
My wife is so dumb. She's
No
LAPD,
way.
man. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the
Wow.
parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds.
Thanks for not
All these
respecting
gentlemen
your
callers.
guest's privacy at all. What did she say? 7?
Sounds like we're missing all the fun. Get in there,
You
Phelps.
know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I
Can't see the numbers. Okay, I think it's this.
I haven't.
Oh. Oh!
Like hitting women, dude.
He was ready to
This
go.
isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
End it here. End it here, Phelps. End it here. We'll just grapple again? Okay, never mind. We weren't allowed. Yeah. Oh, we learned a thing or two from that boxing match, didn't we? Alright, well, they're both knocked out.
Out cold,
Inspect.
but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Don't know what we'd get from looking at his face, but... Or his hands. But we'll still do it. We'll still do it. Pockets. George,
Carlo
Ray,
here
Wallace,
seems to have the
Mervyn,
same
Harry,
friends
Robert.
as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Ray, Mervyn, and Harry have check marks, and the rest have X's. Ooh. Stab him in the
Bastard
neck.
weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Why is it better to use a gun over a knife? Like in general, I mean, like, I feel like if you're gonna act like it makes you tougher, I mean, a knife, it would be way scary to be in a, or I don't know what I'm talking about. It would be horrifying to be in a knife fight, I guess, because even if you don't die, I mean, if you got into a gunfight, yeah, that would also be horrifying.
No.
Just don't get into any fights with weapons. Just don't do it.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
I'm sure the nail polish will, though. Pick it up.
I don't think so.
Same. Ooh, is that part of the movie ticket? Oh, no, it's not.
One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York.
Don't know what that could mean. I don't think I should know, though. Not yet. Well, you're awake.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Wait, we're not interrogating. We just want to ask her. She didn't do
Can
anything.
you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
All right. Well, let's see how much she lies to us. Whereabouts of Hammond?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Obviously a lie. Which, we've got a lot of things here. Not that. Not that. Is this... Yeah, like, could she have said... Could she, if I were to use this magazine coupon with her name written on it, could she just be like, oh, that was from a long time ago. That was from months ago. Probably not. Probably not.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Oh, yeah? Maybe you should actually clip your coupons.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
That's a lie. I don't have any reason to believe that she knows them, so I'll go doubt.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
What? She was not telling the truth, so... Found in Hammond's locker. None of this would be like, yeah, you do know who they are. This was in his locker. We're not questioning him. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. I'm happy I got that wrong then.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Now that's a lie.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is.
Okay, well, you just switched up the question, so like this is the proof we had that she is not going home, right? Bus ticket, interstate bus ticket to Ohio, yeah.
I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
But I was going with what he originally asked.
Get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out,
I regret
Carlo.
nothing. I regret nothing.
And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
No, I have no regrets.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Hold on. Maybe I should. She said she was going home. Was this not her home? The place. No, it says motel.
Broad.
It's a motel.
Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
So she wrote down her address as a motel in that coupon? Oh, look at us with the newspaper. I wanted a newspaper earlier and I got one. Okay. Oh, what did that just say? It was on the it left the screen as quickly as it appeared. Okay, the icon will flash if you are slipping too far behind and fade if you are in danger of losing the suspect.
Why is the word abbreviation?
Hold B to focus the camera on the suspect. Really good camera focusing. Get a little closer. Just a little. Take cover to avoid being spotted. She called me a maniac. I mean, all right. We just get a redo. It's fine. All right, she's on the move again. We probably just go this way.
Maniac!
Oh my god! She's got the eyes of a hawk.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Maniac!
Shh. He just jumps in the dumpster. You can't see me. Oh, the trees are, the leaves are blocking me. Don't fail me now, don't fail me now. Okay, we did it.
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, why did we get in the car? Roy just wanted me in his car again. Just to show his silly little car off. Just bust in.
There's the guy.
A blonde woman just came in here.
Cop. There's an
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
She knew.
$3,600. She claimed me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door.
Nope.
So she collected
She made a
the
phone
money.
call over
She
there.
made money off of it.
Wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
She wrote something on a notepad and then left it there. Okay, she needs to stop writing
you
things
doing?
down and leaving it places.
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Oh, we have to hold A. Or press A. Either way, she really should stop writing things down. It's just all together. It just keeps getting her caught. Examiner, drugstore, 1487, Ivor Ave, Hollywood.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Let's go, Roy.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
That guy looked like that one car dealer. Same character model, I guess.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did.
Of course you
Just
know him.
about to close up, she took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Okay, can you repeat all that? Because the only thing I heard was the sound of your voice. You should maybe put that cigar down. It's not doing you any favors. What are we looking at? Something about the phone? Okay. Yellow Cab Co.
Yellow Cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Alright.
That broad has socks.
Wait, why is there the phone? Why is there the phone? I guess we can go make a call. I thought we were just gonna... I thought we would see her getting into a yellow cab and we just follow it.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please.
I see what we're
This is
doing.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood.
Where's it going?
Yes, sir. Send 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Oh.
Thanks.
I guess she wouldn't have given the destination until she got in the
We're
cab.
done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
To give us an address on Ray's place. Who the fuck is Mervyn and Ray? I gotta look at this. Mervyn, Ray, okay. Ray's bookmakers, okay. I mean, aren't we...
Any ideas?
Why did we get the number of that cab?
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Who's Mervyn?
She wants a 5-star goddamn...
Is this Mervyn in here?
The guy's had enough.
That guy had a bouquet of flowers.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray.
Not now, Mervyn.
That's
Cole
Mervyn,
doesn't have
okay.
much of a sense of humor at the best
I
of
can't
times.
remember anyone's name.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay. Should I look at other things in here since apparently I could have talked to this guy and I didn't know that? Why are we going to Ray's place when, like, why did we get that cab number? Alright, let's go. I guess. I feel like we blew this already because I got those two. The only 3 questions I've asked, I only got one of them right.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings.
Yeah.
Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Sorry, I should turn the sirens on.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
You're crazy, man! Whoa! Got some dirt on.
There's the cab.
That's the cab waiting up ahead.
Yes.
She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
It's gonna spot us. Oh, she didn't spot us. Okay, now we follow
We're on
the
move
cab.
again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
I won't, don't worry.
Whoa, back off before we get made.
Yeah, I guess she can be looking out the back. Okay. Oh, look at the plane.
How many
Two
stops
planes.
is she gonna make?
She's running errands. And I'm running red lights.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
Fuck your car.
You're gonna kill someone.
What are you gonna do about it? Woo!
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Come on, out of my way. I helped them turn a little faster. I'm just a very generous driver.
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance.
Yeah, you're right, I know. We'll just stop all the way back here. Enjoy the scenery until they start driving. Oh, they started driving. What if the cab just started driving all crazy?
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
I'm not trying to be careful. Because it's your car.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Yeah, what if she just freaked out, spotted us, and then the cab driver actually tried to get away? Just plowing through pedestrians and driving through lawns.
Lord above.
They're right there, they're right there. Yeah, look at how cool the streets of 1940s LA look. We never really stop and appreciate it, you know? Now is a great opportunity to take advantage.
Pull over. She's heading inside.
Oh, bus. Bus. I wonder what this place is.
I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
That one guy I thought looked like Mickey Cohen.
I swear this town is going straight to hell.
I don't have my mini map.
Well, you don't see that every day.
She's just stopping.
I survived the war for this?
Ah.
Oh my god, where's she going? Where's she going?
Son, you're a couple of slates short of a full.
Is he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? One another accommodation.
I know that.
What the hell? Did she just go in there and shoot people? Or did she get shot?
Roy!
What happened?
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
Did Hammond shoot her?
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
What did she say?
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the
Oh, there's
depot.
an open
The chief's
window.
putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
That was so fast. I don't think there was even a disagreement about the money. I think he just wanted to take it all. I don't think this is anything. Oh, never mind.
.32 caliber. One shot fired. The Egyptian Theater.
Okay, that was the only thing we could investigate in the purse.
So, what now?
Goodness gracious.
Theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Yeah. I probably missed a clue getting questions wrong. Oh, they cleared this place out fast, officers. Everything moves so quickly. It was a fast time. 1940s LA. Alright, I've been doing most of the driving and you don't seem to like it when I drive. So you do it this time.
Can you drive to this one?
He doesn't seem to like it when I bust up his car. This thing's a tank though. I don't see a scratch on it.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Yeah.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
Well, I thought I saw that one guy looked like him, so I don't know if Hammond was the one that shot her, as it sounds like we're supposed to believe, because he was here.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Idiot.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. The revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a bitch.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
We'll see. I don't know, maybe he was there and he saw her get stabbed and then he ran because he didn't want to get stabbed too. But we did see that one guy, the Carlo guy, had what's it called? A knife. But, I mean, plenty of people have knives.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo?
It's Carlo.
The fight was with me. She was collecting the money for you.
Wow, this place is cool.
Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
To circle.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I
let her.
Up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take a short one. It's for the best kids.
You were washed up, kid! You
don't
couldn't
know where
climb
he
and you were
is.
too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, and so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
If you can find him. Or if I don't shoot you first. We're building
We've heard
the
enough,
suspense.
Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
Yeah, he's gonna try to murder us with the weapon. They just put me right in the line of fire. As soon as we have the chance to do something, the game's like, get fucked.
Move, I gotcha.
I don't know how to get to him. Oh wow, there's a... I thought the other shots were coming from the guy with the accent.
Wide open here.
Fuck off.
Stay in cover.
I can't see.
Come on,
Dick.
Cole. I'll order that man. Hammond too when I find him.
Throw out the guns.
Oh, that's Roy. Ah, that's right. I think. Where is that coming from? Oh, he's up there. All right. I don't know. Let's wing it.
Clear me some space here.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Yeah, the electric chair.
You're covered, Phelps.
I can't see. I'm just shooting in the dark here. Oh, he's still alive.
You're clear, go. Find some cover. Where are you? You limey cocksucker.
I don't know what that word means, and I'm afraid to say it in case it's a slur. Yeah, get both doors open. That's important. No, I'm trying to get upstairs.
Move, I gotcha.
He was there. Wait, where'd he go? He was off my map.
You're covered, Phelps.
I mean, thanks, but I don't even know where the guy is. Did you kill him already?
Move, I gotcha.
Eek, eek. Ooh. Oh, is that... No, he's below me now? You came up here too? He's down. We did it. High five across the way.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
What are you gonna do? Shoot him because he owes you money?
The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Can't wait to get the full story on Phelps's time in the military. In the war.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Maybe you should have thought about that before you got involved.
I'm hearing rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved. Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps?
Yes.
Got anything to add?
I'm a good boy.
No, sir.
Never mind, I'm a bad boy.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
Fuck you, Roy. This was such a piece of dog shit. The moment he requested me, I knew my life was ruined. With Candy headed for the morgue, you won't have a second chance to get her full story. Wait, hold on. I'm not allowed to ask Candy any more questions just because she's dead? What? The fuck? That's not fair. That's bullshit. Let's go. Next case. I guess we're on the street. I hate Roy. The Naked
187
City.
at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there.
Ooh,
The coroner
homicide.
thinks the broad was
Should not
whacked
get excited
using the
about
army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get
Yeah.
over there.
Shut your fucking mouth and just do your job. And stop making me look bad. Wait, hold on. We have to go check out this patio out here first. Like, just do your fucking job. Let's go lounge on the patio. No, this is really cool. I wanted to come take a peek because this is so nice. Oh, is that his office right here? He sees that we're not going. Yeah, he can just glance out here. This is so sweet, though. Yeah, this is where I would be having lunch every day. Okay, let's go.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
This is new.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Yeah, why are you checking me out so much?
We're a dysfunctional couple now.
No, Rusty and I were dysfunctional,
Same way
okay?
they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Yeah. You will never replace what Rusty and I had. What Rusty and I had was fucked up and it was special and I miss it, okay? And you're driving. No,
You
no,
drive.
no,
I need
no,
to go over
no,
the
get
case
out, get
notes.
out, get out. No, no, no. Get out, get out, get out. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna spite him by taking this car instead. Have fun getting in the car. We don't need him. I mean, there's guys from Homicide there. Rusty could be one of them, and I could just say, hey, Rusty, let's be partners again. And then it would just be so much less awkward if Roy wasn't there during that conversation. Look how much better of a driver I am when I'm not trying to destroy the car because it's Roy's and I want to be spiteful. I say as I'm no longer on the road. Oh, Roy made it anyway. What the fuck?
Second floor, apartment 6,
Okay.
in the back.
Thank you, officer.
Thanks.
Look at my partner's stupid little outfit. Don't you hate it? Isn't it so stupid? Yeah, so you're not the only one that can talk shit. Oh, you!
Bukowski.
Bukowski.
That I did.
Oh,
Good
you
to
took my
see you,
place.
Phelps.
You two want a hug?
It's Rusty!
Can we get on?
Relax, Rusty.
Look, oh my god, look at that cheeky little
26 years
smile.
old,
He
fashion
misses me
model.
so
Found in the
much.
tub by the cleaning lady.
Oh,
Mrs.
right, someone's
Reynolds.
dead. Someone's
She called
dead.
it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Classic
Sure.
Rusty trying to
Go right
dismiss it for something silly. Phelps just puts his arms around his two former partners. He's like, oh, I gotta tell you about my new piece of shit partner. He is the worst. I miss you, boys.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I take a look?
Be my guest.
We're getting the band back together.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Her neck is bruised pretty badly.
Yeah. And her arms are all kinds of messed up.
A very unusual ring.
Fancy.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Oh, is that what that is? Damn, that's kind of sick. Yeah, it looks like an animal chewed on her. I'm glad they put a towel over her.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down, and another held her arm and injected her.
Shit.
Put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of
But they can't fool you, can they?
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
All right.
Her in these photos? She's something else.
All right. See, Rusty, Bukowski, do you hear this? This is what I'm talking about.
Julie was.
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart broken.
I miss Rusty.
Can't take it anymore.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Hmm.
I don't know. Miss Julie
I don't know anyone under 45 that can afford a cleaning person.
So much drive.
Citra's 26. She's balling.
I'm not being very clear.
There. Looks like barbiturates.
Ooh. Spill it all over the floor. Sorry, I'm gonna be in your shot, but let me just continue my investigation real quick. It won't be long.
Barbiturates.
Yeah.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Oh, no. Don't say that and then put it down. Oh, maybe we turn it while it's still open. Oh, we just press. Okay. It's her.
We should speak to her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Benzedrine? Was that what it said? I missed it. It was on and off the screen so fast. How you doing, Alice? She's giving Alice from the Brady Bunch. It's kind of, I mean, maybe your job calls for it. I don't know, but isn't it kind of weird to have pictures of yourself in your home?
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Okay. I mean, it works for us.
Could have been a modeling assignment.
Ah, there we go. That scene?
It's a place to start.
I'm working Tuesday, 11 to 4. Come keep me company. Ask for Mr. or Miss Randall. Julia. Wait, could I have done that on the first picture frame? Let's try. Yes, I could have. Well, I didn't need to. Let's check out the third one. I mean, they're nice photos.
Beautiful girl. The clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Okay. It'd be strange if they all had something written on them. Yeah, we'll come talk to you in just a moment, Alice.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson. I'm just so
Alice.
shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
All right, victim's state of mind.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Oh, that's a lie. Ooh, how are we gonna approach this? I mean, she had a prescription. Amphetamines. Or amphetamines, I don't know if they're prescribed. I should learn. Let me just look it up. I never take the time to look shit up while I'm gaming, but you know what? What are amphetamines prescribed to treat? Conditions that require increased focus, alertness, and impulse control. Okay, so I don't think that would be... I don't think that would be for depression. Oh, sleeping pills. Oh, for troubled sleep and depression. I don't know. Are we supposed to suspect that she would know about it? I'm going to say lie.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, she had these pills.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pill box, the things she hid in there. I don't know
You've
how
seen
she
it too,
supported
then.
herself. Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess.
But she wasn't a movie star and she wasn't a princess.
Does
So,
modeling really pay that well?
I mean, probably only if you're like really successful, I would imagine. Also, 1940s, different time. I don't know.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Okay, you're lying. Why are you lying, though? She doesn't want to make her out to be like a hussy or something. Does she have boys over? Oh, God, I'm starting to sound like Roy. Rusty, get me away from this man. Two suspects. Two homicide suspects. Is that our evidence? Waist-length velvet smoking jacket. Oh, could that be evidence too? I'm just gonna doubt.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julie.
That's why.
She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
Oh,
You're
goodness.
disgusting.
Yeah.
If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
Well, you've been not that helpful.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Even Cole gave away that time. Yep, that is not the truth. Oh boy. None of these would make sense. I think this is where we were supposed to doubt.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung.
Okay.
Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next.
It's all those drugs.
She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
No.
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful.
Has she?
One of the other
Did we
detectives
really
will
learn
take
that
your
much?
statement, and then you can go home.
I mean, I did get that one question wrong. Maybe getting that one right would have helped more, but oh well. I never looked in the kitchen, but I feel like, yeah, it's going to be a classic one of these sort of things.
Not sure this means much.
Yeah. What was it like when she made pies, Alice? All right. Wait, hold on. You're still taking pictures, huh? Okay. Do your thing. I just wanted to say bye to my former lovers. But,
Stefan, Rusty,
oh, they're
we'll
still
take a
here.
look
They're still
around
here.
outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right? He rarely gets it wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
So what, did she just bite herself? All right, let's go visit the doctor that's prescribing all these drugs. Maybe she was selling some of them. That's who the people that attacked her.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there.
It was
Almost
great.
brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names.
Yeah, that is
Let
true.
me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
Yeah.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Yeah, you
Please.
could.
They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you
Or
said
you,
better.
for that matter.
Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
You're not wrong.
Officers need help, Hollywood and Highland. Hollywood and Highland officers need help. 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
You need to take the next right. Thank God we're not in my car.
That is so cool that that is a specific bit of dialogue. That is such a cool detail. But if we were in your car, just to let you know, I would have been deliberately driving into things. So you would not have been happy. That's so funny that he knew. He knew. actually set it up to have him say that if you bump the car when you're not driving his car. Is this where we're going? In this door here? If that's the case, then no wonder this guy is just prescribing all kinds of shit. Okay, so it's like a suite. Am I in the right place here? What was the doctor's name? Stone Man? There we go. 505.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
You ready to walk up some stairs? Never mind, there's an elevator. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close it. Damn it. Make Roy either wait or take the stairs.
If we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Oh my god, I thought the elevator broke while we were on it for some reason. LAPD, put your fucking hands up.
Yes, sir. Your name?
LAPD, we'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Oh, I knew this day would come.
With the patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Hey, don't want me with him.
Please, I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Oh, you were the patient? Okay.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Lie, but oh no. See, the thing is, prescribed for trouble sleeping. No. July of 46. Oh, it's yeah, okay. Well, that's the proof right there. Wait, were you the one that gave her the sleeping pills or the Benzedrine? Wait, go back to our notebook. Oh, it's not going to tell me. I think the reason that they even told me when it was prescribed was specifically for this.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, but I found this prescription. Yeah, he must be the one that prescribed the Benzedrine.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine?
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Yeah, because wasn't there a different doctor that prescribed the sleeping pills? We have another doctor in our notebook.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Yeah, you already said that. Don't believe him. I think we go doubt because none of our evidence supports he's lying.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Didn't really get any good information from that. I guess there wasn't another. Why did I think there was another doctor? I don't know. I'm just so caught up in the excitement of having seen my former partners. Oh. What? No, come on. This is not going to be anything.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Why would they put this here? I have to look at it, though, because I'm going to regret it if I don't. Tell your patient to go back in. Oh, we got a full waiting room
Your
now.
investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
A young woman is dead, sir. Let's try to make sure no other 26-year-olds are dying. Your sciatica can wait 5 minutes. I asked 2 questions. Didn't get very good information though, so. Close, close, close. Door closed, door closed. He's in, he's in.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
I hope that's not true. These cases today have been more interesting than the first 2 cases in Vice. Locked back in, baby.
It's him. The cop from the papers.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
I'm here to buy a dress.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go.
Ooh.
Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Yeah, I would love to know why she had to let her go.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Please don't lie, just,
Well, she worked
just
in
be
New York
honest.
before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Okay, you're not breaking eye contact, but your face switched up real fast. I'm gonna go doubt.
We need information on anyone she might have been seeing. Maybe someone she met here.
I'm sorry,
Shit.
I don't know of anyone. If she was seeing someone, he must have had money. Julia would never be interested in any man who didn't have real money.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much.
Yeah, because I'm
Please
running out
don't
of
inform
leads.
her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl.
Yeah, I think she was telling the
You worked
truth.
with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
What is going on?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson.
Oh,
Would've
Julia
cost
had a
Henry
fancy ring.
fortune. He must really love you.
He's like, so what was your relationship like with the victim? I mean, with Julia. He just
How did you
lets her
meet
know.
Julia?
I was introduced
In his very
to
blunt
my
way.
fiancé, Henry Arnett.
She seems like she's telling the truth.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about him.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
They were fucking. Informed of Mr. Henderson.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Oh no, I can't imagine. She doesn't look like she's lying, and I can't imagine that this 22-year-old fashionista chick would be a pro at lying. I'm gonna believe her.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
All right, fine.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it.
I think she needs to go home early.
She was so full of life.
Well.
Phelps, badge 1247.
1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I
Oh.
can connect the call if you like.
Perfect.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
I wonder what he discovered. I really hope he doesn't just say, I'm confirming what I said earlier. It's like, you can tell me that on the phone. Wait, Hollywood Receiving Hospital? Oh. Coroner, okay.
You know the way. You can drive.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
We
You're
still
learning,
got, like,
Phelps.
nothing.
We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't seem to help. I don't know if telling her ahead of time would have helped better, but...
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Who's that?
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
Yeah, who?
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening, Mal.
No sign of
shut up,
morphine
Roy.
use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Ooh. What is it, Mal? A candy bar? I don't know what
Sorry,
this is.
I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Oh, it's a harmonica. I didn't actually think it was a candy bar, but I didn't know what it was.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Oh, good.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Oh my god. Everybody's gonna hate me because I'm partners with him.
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps.
Oh.
Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Thank you. Interview 2.
I don't care. I don't go in for
where's...
letting
Oh,
gangsters
it's right here.
off
Okay.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry.
Oh, that's
So
money
who's that?
bags right there.
Terrible news about Julia.
All right. Relationship.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Seems honest. Seems very honest. I'm gonna believe him.
And you were close?
We were friends.
He's a good liar. That did not look like a lie at all. Didn't sound like a lie. Didn't look like a lie. Didn't smell like a lie.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Doubt.
Spill it, Henry.
What?
You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Do I need to fill this out?
Really? That's everything you need?
No.
I have more for you, Detective. I'm sure of it.
Okay. No, stop it! Look at your little notebook. What are you doing? Oh, right. We only have access to the evidence when we're questioning. What the fuck? He was 100% lying. I don't have none of this. None of this. It says that this guy would have any information on her seeing anybody else. Like she had the ring, but why does that mean he? I guess, yeah, a big flashy ring like that.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
You're lying. There's no way I'd prove that he's lying. This is a doubt. It has to be. It has to be.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
You're some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Well, he was a really good liar with that first question.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Also, can you tell Bukowski and Rusty that I said hi? And I miss you.
He's in that car at the lights.
Scene. I like tailing people. Wish we didn't have to use your stupid car, though.
Squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
If you love it, I hate it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Okay, well... Tough titties.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
I mean, that first question, he was a very good liar, but then the rest of the time, he was a very, very bad liar. What is his involvement, though? Like, I don't even know. I don't have an idea of what it could possibly be. He's engaged to this other woman. Gotta stay back a little bit.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
You're out of the way. I'm a police.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
What do you mean? I didn't run into that guy's car. I ran into this other guy's car. I can't remember his name. So the guy we're tailing, I didn't run into his car. I ran into somebody else way back.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
I'm backing up. I'm backing up. Because that doesn't look weird. Car behind you just backing up in the middle of the street.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
No. Never. Yeah, if you're gonna lie about it, at least try to brush up on all of the details first. Because the people that were there, and there's a lot of them around at this time, they're not gonna want to hear you telling fibs about that. Yeah, you'll just have to wait. I'm a police, and I'm tailing someone. What was that? Secondhand what?
He needs money and fast.
Well, he got it. And he got it
Get in there and
fast.
find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Okay. Still too far. Says that hey, to go incognito. I'm doing it, aren't I? I mean, I'm hitting it, but he doesn't appear to be listening. He just turns around and he just sees me sprinting in his direction.
What are you doing?
Damn it. I heard the music and I heard him say, "What are you doing?" But it took a second to say that I fucked up.
What are you doing?
What? How did he see me here? Wow. He can see through walls. This is going to be a tough guy to follow.
When is America gonna understand it's about giving, not getting?
Fuck this.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available
He's
seat.
fleeing.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What do you got?
My God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Dearest Beverly, with love and affection. Huey, oh, always? It's really hard to see. All right. I gotta go make a phone call. Don't wait for me. I can take any car I want. How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
About a week ago,
Yes,
this guy murdered his
Detective.
wife and dumped the
Detectives
body.
Bukowski and
That's the
Galloway
cop who put him
request you
away.
return to the Hollywood station.
They miss
They
me.
have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Let's go see what information our boys have for us.
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Well, he knew who the dead career burglar guy was.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
The cigarette case. Alright, let me just make heads or tails of everything I'm looking at. Okay. Wireless radio. Oh, there it is. Miss Beverly Eavestrom.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Yeah, well, he wants money. Oh, black sapphire ring.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Yeah.
Do I need to fill this out? Hey, do you fellas need me to stick around much longer?
Ooh, silver pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
No.
Is anybody making coffee soon? I'm no hood. I'm a crooner. Is that a crime?
Oh, and the pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
I've been in this job 20 years.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Come on, let's give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Whoa.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Oh, wait, who should I be going with? Probably Wallace. Oh, well, I lost a lot of distance. What are you doing? Oh.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
Throw out the guns.
This doesn't seem like it would be very good cover. Where'd that guy go?
Moving. Stay down.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get them from here. This is a horrible spot.
Take cover, you lunatic.
Give me some cover.
Look him out again.
Pile in, goddammit! He can't get us off!
Okay, you got that guy.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole!
Stay in cover.
You're pretty
Come on.
brave for a dead man. Get behind something,
I'm just
Phelps!
gonna... Oh. I was just gonna go after it, but he wasn't where I thought he was.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he bolted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
Willie.
Or like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Willie? Alright, let's check out our next location. So yeah, we'll go ask this Beverly Eavestrom who owned a lot of the things that were stolen.
Can you drive to this one?
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
Possible.
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
It's worth looking into if we can get the information.
Nice house.
Oh yeah, this is obviously the house of a baller who owns all that fancy shit that somehow got stolen. Guess we'll get answers on that.
LAPD, ma'am.
Hopefully we'll get answers
Is
on that.
Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't
Roy
mind.
was about to be like, yeah.
Why would I mind, young man? If you are returning 43 pieces of my property.
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
And you said Rusty was a drunk. You were drinking on the job. All right, list of stolen
Can you
items.
describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
She seems like she's lying. Why would she lie? And we had other things, so I think we'll just say lie and then use this. Okay, unless the tiara was bullshit.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs.
Oh,
Eavestrom?
the value is what she's lying about.
Who do
Okay.
you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Somebody with proof, bitch. Oh. Also valued at $10,000. We could use that.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
Why are you mad at me? You lied.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case.
Who was
I
that?
think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Who was your daughter's boyfriend?
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I feel like this would be a doubt since she didn't give me any information at all. And I don't know what I could use here. I'm gonna go doubt.
I get the sense that you're worried about something, Mrs. Eavestrom.
She was lying.
Received the insurance claim, detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom.
We got
The department will get in
nothing.
touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, detective.
Yeah, let's keep
what
talking.
else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Ooh, here
Hello,
we go.
detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives
Oh.
recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
What did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
All of us? Oh, well, not the mom, but she's coming with us.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Yeah. I don't know how this would be connected to the... I mean, I guess he could have just hired those guys to kill her.
Are you loaded?
A little bit. What do you think about that?
There goes a week's wages.
You could really feel the anger there. I'm done trying to not fuck up the car. This is fun. Let's really piss him off. Oh, we might have
You're
killed that
paying
person.
for every last scratch.
Whoa, our health dropped. We really messed up the car. That's so funny. Well, we might have killed somebody. I don't want to hit people though. I don't want to hit the pedestrians.
Siren, Cole, use it.
Okay.
Most informative. Thank you.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiancé really is.
Yeah, you're about to be devastated.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Why do you sound so sketchy?
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Is Willie in here?
Stop! LAPD!
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put
get
your
after
hands
him.
in the air!
We're going... Oh, someone's got to do something about the lass we brought with us. Should we just put her in harm's way? Oh, okay, he went up here. I did not know what I was looking at for a moment.
LAPD!
Oh, we want to make sure we don't fall. Climb! Hurry! He's getting away. I can't move the stick over anymore to the left. He's gonna swack us in a moment. You got away? Wait.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming round, too. He's all hopped up. Good
All
time to
hopped
get
up,
some
huh?
answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Who the hell hit me? Oh. What was the... No, I'm not talking yet. There was something... I heard the jingle. Is it about talking to him? Oh, no. We knew about this already.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Heather, what do you have to say to that?
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Was that on that
A
list?
graduation present from my parents.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, there's nothing for us to look at in this apartment except for cooking utensils in the kitchen, maybe? No, not even that. Interesting. All right, let's talk. It's just the suitcase.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
I feel like I've got no confidence in these questions. I might use that intuition point. I mean, because, yeah, is this going to be the evidence? It probably would be, but... Or this? I'm just going to use the intuition point. That's what they're there for. Okay, so definitely a lie.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
She looks so offended. We can use this.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
Probably could have also used the
It was
ring.
Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and
Look
when
at her.
and the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Look at him. Why are you glaring at me? Motive for Randall
Why did
murder.
Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life.
Okay, she's finally looking at him.
To marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
Okay, he's lying, but which part? He just said a lot. Which part is he lying about? We can just say lie and then see what the follow-up
Lying,
is
Arnett.
before we don't have to lock into
I
it.
think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Yeah, maybe I think we would actually use the ticket.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face.
Did he hit the
Willie
microphone?
And Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Just tell me the
Tell
truth.
them what you know, Henry.
Yes.
I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Okay, again, a lie. I guess you're not standing by him. I'm trying to see if... Okay, nothing even mentions the word Henderson, right? Right? Yeah, nothing even says Henderson on it, so... I feel like I could have looked right at it just now and not even noticed it. But let me just run down the list again real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think we doubt.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Yeah, I don't know which evidence would have been used there because nothing even said the word Henderson on it, so I don't know how it could. And you know what I'm saying, right? Not like it has to have that. What? Not in all cases, but in that the way that question was asked and everything, like it would have to be way more relevant. All right, I guess we're gonna go see the doc again.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Yeah, I just don't. You shouldn't be sharing anything with Roy. He's such a douche. He'll somehow use it against you later.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Good one. He's gonna run or try to shoot us or...
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
I mean, honestly, I'm with you.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
He might...
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Okay. I wasn't sure what he was gonna do.
I'm so glad you came.
Oh, God.
Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
Get out of here.
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Yeah, she was not a very good person.
You're under arrest.
Sorry, lady. You're gonna have to find a new job.
Oh, the practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Wow.
What have I done?
He's doing it! I know! I saw it! I thought of... Oh, God! I thought he was...
coming.
I did. When I saw the window and I saw him glance at it. It's like, why are you guys taking so freaking long to cuff him? Just do it. Don't kill our wildlife. You okay? You gonna be okay? Well, what now?
Advice?
Call this in, Cole. Maybe you should ask for a street sweeper.
Okay.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
And a street sweeper.
En route, detective. You have a message.
Oh?
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler.
Oh.
Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
All right.
On our way.
We're gonna go here, boys!
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
I love that we've been working in tandem with them this whole time. That's so cool.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
Yeah.
She was incredibly beautiful, Roy.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
I've got friends that work at the
Thank God I didn't park
How about
there.
$5 for an exclusive?
Yeah, was that the doctor's car?
That's that cop.
That would have
Seems
been
like a
the
decent guy.
considerate thing to land on his own car. It's been a long case. I like this one though. This is good. This has been really interesting. The last one was good too. This one's even better, I'd say. I wasn't so sure about Vice. Definitely got better. The first two cases were nowhere near as interesting.
He's
to
around
me.
here somewhere.
Hey,
A
Stefan.
big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream
Hey,
jacket.
Rusty.
And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
Wait, can we do like a partner swap or something? Like, you know, just for
A
fun,
harmonica
mix things
playing
up.
wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Doubtful.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Wait. Cole. You hear that?
I do. Uh-oh, there's a lot of people around. Hopefully this isn't a big shootout.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh, it's a shootout. Wait, how did he get... Oh, I was gonna say, how did he get above us already? Oh, you're gonna climb the drain pipe too? Rusty would have never. I will at least give you some credit for that. I'd still take Rusty over you any day. Yeah, then we're gonna just have to shoot him dead. Get in there. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Why are you going so slow? Wait, oh, keep going, keep going. Oh, he's a quick one. Is there another drain pipe we can climb? Yes, there is. Goodness gracious. This is an example of one of the Olympic athletes. Roy, are you with me still? Where is he? Where could he be?
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Oh my god, he can take a lot of bullets. There he goes.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Yeah.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain.
Everybody's got the hots for.
She
Even
really
he's got
made
the
an
hots for
impression on
corpse.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Yeah.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Except just give us the cash. You don't need to come along. 8 million stories complete the naked city. I missed a couple of clues. Sometimes you miss clues because you get questions wrong. Case notes. The slightest traces of morphine at the crime scene would have put a smile on Carruthers' face. Does that mean that was what I missed at Julia's apartment since that never went away?
company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Goodness gracious.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. But God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Oof.
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
So now we see what all of that subtext has been about. Damn. Manifest destiny. That's a familiar phrase, but I don't know why.
Earl Phelps. A
Yes.
shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine.
More of
Get over
that,
there
huh?
before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
No,
Judge in
obviously not.
Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes.
Ooh.
Appears we didn't get all of it.
I mean, that's not surprising that some would be missed.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Really,
Everyone
a dead
has their
anybody.
vices. Even you, Phelps.
All right, let's not make me the topic of conversation right at the beginning, like you love to do, Roy.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
I don't know who they are.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps. Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Another reunion?
Bukowski.
I thought maybe.
Phelps. Back again.
We're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick.
Another
He was a
26-year-old dead.
non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bowe. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree?
Oh.
We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Where's Rusty? Is that the hostess?
When you're
Because...
ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
Oh, I was about to say, is that the hostess? Because he's not keeping her company. Nope. He is, and she is not into it.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Yeah. This pocket? There it
We
is.
have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Oh. Is it a new source? I thought he was saying that like the label was different. 'Cause for a moment I was like, wait, is that label different? But no.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
Do we have to put those pieces on it or something? Little puzzle, that would be fun.
What's that click?
Ooh. How do I get it to happen again? Or how do I get it to tell me what it is? Try that one. Go back. Another click. Try the small one. Cool.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Yeah, right. The blue room again.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Find anything interesting?
Still looking. But yes.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Yes, he did. All right. Imagine there would be much else. Oh.
Dozen packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Yeah. Well, open it up. No? Okay. Probably just cigarettes in there then. But it's a lead.
Army surplus again. McGoldrick must have been moving contraband through the club.
You looking at those guns?
These look brand new. Never fired.
Bars?
They haven't been degreased yet.
The new clue says
could check on the
bars.
serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs.
Oh,
You get the odd guy who
BARs.
sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
Hmm.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
We will do that after we talk to the hostess. Okay, Bukowski, where's Rusty? I got excited for a reunion, and yeah, I'm happy to see you, but I'd be happier to see Rusty, no offense.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective.
Oh, thanks.
Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
You probably have. It's a big thing that happened here. All right, first question, 111 Club shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off.
Why are
If
you
I had been here, honey,
lying?
I'd be full of holes just like the others.
God, everybody lies all the time. It's so rare anyone tells the truth. They all have something to hide. Yeah.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
I don't get the picture of why you have to lie.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
Seems honest.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Yeah. That's what
Thank
I
you
was
for your
thinking.
help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
You didn't seem to have that opinion a moment ago, but sure. All right, buddy. Oh, I can't say anything to you? Okay. Can't even kiss him goodbye. Did I look at this body? I did not. Nothing on him at all, huh? That's a first.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
Yeah. The money just sitting there. All right, well, what do you have to say?
So what next?
Back to the station. We need to speak to someone on the robbery detail.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Well, you see here, what's going on is...
I think I see a body.
All right, we're off to the blue
Is
room.
somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
How well did you know the owner?
Goldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
Yeah.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life.
Oh, I was trying so hard to brake because I saw that we were about to get there and I didn't want to cut him off, but they got cut off. Unfortunately, I always want to listen to the dialogue. Oh, your car somehow got here, Roy, even though I specifically didn't drive it here.
The early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese.
Well, I'd rather have cheese than a worm. I'd rather have cheese than a lot of things, actually. I mean, who wants a worm? Who wants cheese? Me wants cheese.
They should at least find you
I'm at a loss.
No, I'm not trying to ask him questions. Oh, this is that place we came to with the first time we met Roy. He brought us here on a date.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink?
We know he's
While I
got
see
no
this.
problem slapping her around. Oops.
Will you sit down?
You're on. Start singing.
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
All right, fair enough. Army surplus morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Oh, I don't know. No broken eye contact. Oh, this is tough. But she gave me nothing. I don't think you could go lie, right? It's doubt or truth. Well, I don't know now, actually. With the blue room ticket, we're at the blue room. We acquired it from one of the dead musicians at the previous place. I don't know if that's enough. Could be. Let's just say, we'll say lie and then see how that little interaction goes and then go from there.
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know about the morphine.
And how do you expect to prove that?
I'm just gonna do it.
I have a rehearsal to finish. It's time for you to leave.
No, I have another question. Let's see, the game does things like that sometimes. I really thought that would work, but oh well.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, she definitely doesn't seem like she's telling the truth now. But she looks constipated. Or like she's on the verge of shitting her pants, one or the other. Let's do the same thing. We'll say a lie, but we don't have to actually stick with the lie accusation.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
Okay, is this where we would use the ticket? I'm gonna go with it.
You're out of your depth here, detective.
Okay,
You're
great.
asking the wrong questions of the wrong people. Boys,
I am
take
at my
5
depth.
minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you, officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
Oh, he
This
has.
is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words and very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
Of course he does.
You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
I don't even know what that list would consist of. Okay, fine. I won't donate to charities. I won't help old people cross the street. I'm gonna tail her. I mean, I'm going to tail her. This is interesting. Yeah, I really figured that that blue room evidence would be used, you know, at the blue room. Not every bit of evidence is able to be used when you're accusing someone of lying. But I don't know. I thought, okay, well, we couldn't use it on the first question, so let's use it on the second question. First question was probably truth. She seemed honest. Yeah, I thought it made sense to me.
Risk losing the trail.
I thought that it was like, oh, they come here. One of them had a ticket, so you must be familiar. They're musicians. You're a musician. All right, well, we're about to announce ourselves, so okay, here we go. I don't know what he's up to right now. I think he's up to no good. She just let him in, but he tailed her. What? Did he just fuck her? I mean, we saw him watching her that one night, but... Roy, are you gonna confront us? But it's like, yeah, what? She
LAPD,
wasn't even...
we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
She wasn't at all surprised to see him. She just let him right in. What? I think it is what I think it is. Why did he need to tail her to her apartment.
Boy, that steak had seemed
Oh, goodness gracious.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eaga Beaver along. Hope
Eaga
he's not
Beaver.
gonna put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners.
So?
Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's
How do
the
you know
other
that?
way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor
You,
Johnny.
you really like
He's
to
the
talk
dark,
about
sensitive
what you
type.
think of everybody.
He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished?
We saw
flirting?
that.
You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you gonna stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Here we go. Oh, he's only 33.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Lie. How do I prove it, though? Don't think I can. How do I prove that he did know? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't, so doubt.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
Fine.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Obviously, I'm surprised at how bad a liar he is, considering his line of work. Again, don't have any proof at all that he does know, so we doubt.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D. and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
Too bad I can't tell Cole and Roy what I just heard.
Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come
unfortunately.
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the
Ooh, we're on
problem.
that nice balcony.
From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
The thing was, he was
We're leaving your door open.
I felt lousy collaring him. Poor little twist.
Glad Roy led the way. I have no idea what room that is.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it
Oh,
is.
he was already looking at it.
I say we bust
So,
in there.
how do we
and
connect the
find
docks
goddamn
robbery
evidence.
to the mess at the 111 Club?
You think the Vice Boys get any
Oh.
on the side?
Oh, we know these guys.
Parker or Green?
Cole, you've got nothing to say to that? You know them.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Jack Kelso and Courtney Sheldon.
Guy
We
gave
know
his
them.
wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war. Parker or Green? I don't know who'd be worse. I want to make homicide.
What are we looking for exactly here?
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA.
Oh,
This is the crate we recovered.
yeah.
I say we bust in there and find the
Here's our
goddamn
backroom
evidence.
arsenal from the 111 Club.
I didn't think we'd be selecting these things considering we already knew that it was there, but
Vice Boys get
Enough
any
to
on the
arm
side?
3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit.
yes, thank you.
Must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car.
Every car. Like, that doesn't sound like something we would be on, but
Goddamn evidence.
yeah, if it's that big a deal, then it makes sense for all of us to go. Wow. This has been super eventful. It's up to Detective Phelps. It always is.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch, Cole. The shooter has a machine gun. He's emptied 2 clips into the
We're
bus.
just gonna wing it.
As near as we can make out, he's on the roof of one of those buildings.
Okay. Oop, oop, oop.
Move, I got you.
Can you hop over this? You can. Cool. All right, here we go. We got a ladder and a fire escape.
You're covered, Phelps.
Thanks.
LAPD, drop the gun now.
Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. I popped out at the worst time. Did it. So what the hell was this about? How nice of you to show up. Search the sniper's body. There we go.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Between 12 and 2. Macambo, table 3. Mickey Cohen. Alright, that's all. Alright, I did a thorough check. You don't need to look. Although, what do you have to say?
What do you think?
Might as well take a look at the rifle.
Oh.
Could be traceable.
Okay, I hate to say it, but I'm glad I asked you. Oh, it's one of those.
One of the BARs.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Wasn't
Looks
his
like
name
McGoldrick
just on
wasn't
that
the only one to get a message.
piece of paper? Is that why he was shooting?
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner,
It's a
Roy Earl.
great word to
We
describe
just
him.
want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and started treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
Please shut up, Roy.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
And?
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar.
All right, that wasn't
you
this
tell
morning.
me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Yeah, not useful information. We all agree on that.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Okay, why?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Mm-hmm. Except your name was on this.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney Sheldon?
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
Oh, yeah, he remembers.
Be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
New objective, locate Jack Kelso. Yeah, we are. This is what I thought was going to happen, was we were going to get closer and closer to the greater story that's been going on kind of behind the scenes that we haven't been active in ourselves. It's just been happening like in between cases or in like the newspapers. And it's happening.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks for your help. Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
Oh my god. What did you guys even just say? I'm gonna need to pull up the log to review that, because no way was I paying attention when I just watched Roy crash into his own car. And he gets mad at me when I play bumper cars when I'm driving it. Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this. We brace him and drag him downtown. It won't work. He's a tough customer. He's a tough cookie. Oh, and somehow we're in his car.
Hello, Jack.
Oh.
This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
He is a tough cookie.
So, how have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect
Hey,
small talk?
we weren't in uniform. Nobody around knew we were detectives. Actually, people recognize Cole all the time for his job specifically, so never mind. Yeah, I understand why you wouldn't like that, Jack.
Is anybody making
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Do not believe, but what do we have? Returning 6th Marine Division soldiers linked to morphine theft. Yeah, that's gotta be the evidence.
Jack, you know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere. I'm done with this.
Wait, what? Oh, come on, game. Fine. Ex-Marine Goldrick.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
He seems like he's telling the truth.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Arms stolen from Coolidge.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days?
That looks like the truth.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
Alright. That says Coolidge robbery.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
That's a lie, right? Yeah.
I don't believe you, Jack. You were there. You were either involved or you know who is.
You calling me a liar, Cole? I hope you have something to back that up. I won't let you hide behind your rank any longer.
You were on the manifest. But that doesn't mean he knows. But the game could definitely want you to use this, but it could also not. It really could go either way. All right, are we gonna bookend this line of questioning with failed questions? Either a doubt or you accuse him of lying using this.
You okay, Phelps? Standing around, doing nothing? You look shell-shocked.
Ooh. He said that because he was shell-shocked when he found him. I don't know. I might as well just select this because I'm not going to come up with any reason why doubting or using this as a lie support are going to be more likely than the other.
You can tick me off your little list. I'm not involved.
I wish I could get a redo.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll find someone who will.
All right.
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today?
Yeah, right.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
Honestly,
you don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
I don't know. If we got those 2 questions right, maybe we would have gotten something. But yeah, I mean, I don't regret it. Sometimes I go doubt, and then when the person's obviously lying, and I'm like, all right, well, none of that evidence really would have made that much sense. So I guess
He just walked up and shot the man.
I guess next time I'll go with some
Two of them
evidence that doesn't
officers,
seem like it will make sense.
They went that way.
Go on, get after him.
We're gonna get you, and you're gonna feel so
No
stupid.
good. We need to get closer.
I'm working on it.
Hit him,
Your
Cole.
stupid
Spin him
car
out.
does not turn very well.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
I mean, he's right there. I don't know what the problem is.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
Woo! He's getting away now. So we crash into a wall. Why is your car so god-awful at turning? We should have taken a regular police car.
Everyone, get away!
Oh. Oh, I thought he was gonna drive up that mound of sand.
Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Where did he go? I see what's going on. Let's get out. Maybe you were supposed to get into this big shootout with them, and that's why. And that's why they were so hard to catch. That's why you had to drive Roy's stupid car. Oh, we got him. Get the fuck out of my way, Roy. Is it another BAR? It is. Should I be surprised? I don't know. I'm not really that surprised at this point. Okay, you're not gonna say anything? Fine, put it down then. No, 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 no! Get away from that. There we go. Oh. His names are circled. Driscoll,
An
Higgins,
LAPD
Connolly.
file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
What? What the fuck? What does that mean exactly? I get it means there's a traitor. Okay. Vicky's meeting 9
Cohen's
p.m. at
meeting with Sheldon
Newsview.
tonight.
Oh. Sheldon, mid-20s, 5'10", dark hair. We'll be there, right?
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Oh, wow. We're getting one of these at a random time. LAPD Vice scandal could go all the way to the top.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly.
Or
Brenda has
the
extensive
madam.
records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
The name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public. We all serve. Could be all over the papers by tomorrow.
That's why he didn't say anything to Cole.
Would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Your partner, who's been putting up with your bullshit. Wow. Damn. Roy. I mean, Cole, you done fucked up. Why'd you gotta do that? Wow. Alright. Chinese theater. Oh. Man's Chinese movie theater, historic building, and forecourt.
Any ideas?
The post office, Cole, and be quick about it.
The post office? What are we going to the theater for? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, he says we should go to the post office now, so we'll do that, but then we'll go to the theater.
Can you drive to this one?
We're getting whipped in all different directions here. I'm starting to...
Taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why?
Yeah.
How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Is there a back way in? I happily go in the back and start shooting them.
Beautiful day. Hope we have no trouble.
Stay down.
He said, no!
Find some cover! We're giving ground, move up! We gotta tag the rest of them! Here to help. Yeah!
Goodness gracious. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, he's not dead.
Tell Courtney.
This is creepy.
Bad luck. It was worth a try.
Ew, this is the creepiest thing.
God.
Alright, I would like to grab what's in his other hand, but it won't let me get over there. Beckett's confession. There we go. Thank you. A Polar Bear Ice Company.
Polar Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
No. Well, I don't even know what to believe anymore when it comes to Cole.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Is this not what we already knew, though? Oh. Put that hand down. Alright.
Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys.
Apparently not.
Up in this thing.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
He's saying that. He's saying that while he knows what Cole did. Well, Cole didn't break the law.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads.
Yeah.
Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Yeah, they were definitely way in over their heads, considering they're just dropping like flies today. We've seen Sheldon meet Mickey Cohen in an alley before.
Light them up.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Was this a setup or a trap? Shoot his hand off.
On the roof, Cole. Nail him.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Keep moving.
All right, you should be able to get that guy.
Give me some cover.
Give me some goddamn cover.
Okay, you can't ask for cover right after I ask for it. Whoa. What? You couldn't...
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Hey, look who's bleeding.
Where is he exactly?
Find some cover.
You're fucking
Is he coming out enough?
Hey, look who's bleeding.
I'm one.
He'll come out, he'll come out.
Stay in cover.
Ooh, ooh.
They're making a run for it. After them.
I'm going.
Walk out of here or go out in a box. Your choice.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. We did it.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
APL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car
What's
11
going
King.
on?
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
He actually said that in the radio. Well, we did.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
What is the point of the Chinese theater? What would we go there for? Should I go there first? Let's just go. I want to see what happens. I'm afraid that we're gonna miss some clues if we go to the police station first. So we might as well just go do it. And if nothing comes out of it, then nothing comes out of it. But at least I won't be worried that I missed something. I've been here in real life.
That's a cop from the newspapers.
Who are you telling that to? Are you telling me that I'm the cop from the newspapers? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what's that? Oh, one of these things. So it's a collectible. Well, we're not going inside, that's for sure. There's no gold handles. Alright, are you just going to tell, if I ask you, Roy, are you just going to tell us to go to the police station?
The Sheldon guy's waiting at the station, Cole. I know he's your buddy, but you have to bring the hammer down on these guys.
He wasn't really my buddy, actually. But, yeah, we'll go. I don't know if maybe at one point we could have come here and it would have been useful. Maybe we missed the boat. I don't know.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm that close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Shit, what is that about?
I can tell you're lying.
Phelps has this shit-eating grin on his face. I get why, but it might not be very good. Oh, Dr. Fontaine. We weren't told you had a guest.
Is this your attorney?
No, it is not.
This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
You met him once.
He came down here to help me out.
How do you
Kind
do,
of.
sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I
goodness.
can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Alright, here we go. Sixth Marines being targeted.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Okay. Oh god, the evidence is so... If I say doubt... Hold on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, no, we can get ahead of ourselves. This note recording this planned meeting between Courtney Sheldon and Mickey Cohen. That could be the evidence. Tell Courtney. Bad luck. It was worth a try. I mean, they're calling that a confession. And then we've got this other notebook recording a meeting between Courtney and Mickey. But is that proof? Okay, we'll say lie. We'll hear how that interaction goes, and then we'll decide if we want to use any of that evidence.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
Oh, God. I don't think doubting would even get him to say anything. I think we should go with this one.
Jack isn't scared of you, Phelps. None of us were. We just followed your orders.
What the hell? Should it have been a doubt, or should it have been another piece of evidence, like the meetings between him and Mickey Cohen?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Can I post his bail? I ain't talking to you.
He doesn't look like he's lying at all.
This is your automobile, correct?
Okay, now I'm like, do I go truth? He's definitely involved. We know that he is. Like, we, the player, know he is. Okay, obviously it's not the manifest because he even admits, yes, he was on the ship. Don't even touch Beckett's confession because that's a jack off for us. The previous question doesn't mean it couldn't do something for a future question.
Stare all you want. I have nothing to hide.
Okay.
You need me to sign some papers or something?
Couldn't be the business card because it's not like we found it on Sheldon. And I don't, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and say the fact that there is written down places that Mickey Cohen and Courtney Sheldon were going to meet is not enough to prove that he was involved in this. But that still does leave me. Let's get. I just want to say lie and then see the interaction.
So you
I'm
don't
not
mind
going to
that the
go
mob
lie though.
executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
The doctor gets closer. Like, ew, sit back. This isn't. We're not talking to you.
Sorry, my mistake.
But yeah, I don't think it's a lie, or he could be lying. I don't think you go lie because none of that evidence proves anything, which there have been times where the answer is lie, even though none of the evidence actually proves something. But I can't tell. Oh, now he's looking away. Okay, go doubt. Go doubt because I don't think he's telling the truth, but he just kept that eye contact for so long. Now we go doubt. We have to go doubt.
So Eddie McGoldrick took his cut and bought the 111 Club.
I don't know what Eddie has been up to.
Wow, this was completely useless.
Have you finished, detective?
I mean, you came to me.
Started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office, now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
In front of them, too. Oh, this day just gets worse and worse.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising.
His wife?
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer,
What?
as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
Adultery's not a crime. Right?
Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
Yeah, that's Roy was just talking to them before
What the
this.
hell were you thinking?
You got nothing to say, Cole? Seriously? I want to know what he has to say. Except he's just ashamed, I guess. Really, what were you thinking? Oh, is that his wife? We saw her for like a second at the very, very beginning of the game. We didn't even know who he was.
Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
This is nuts.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about?
Yeah.
Do you love her?
I mean, does it matter?
Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie.
I want to
tell
hear
you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
That sucks so bad for her. To have to, well, go through that at all, and then have it just be a big public thing. Ooh, you don't have the gun, but he really tried to make that guy think he did. So, what does he say? It was just like stress relief. You really couldn't just whack it? Oh my God, is he really going to her? Jesus. I'm really waiting to see if this is like a it's not what it looks like situation. I don't know what the fuck else he could be doing with her. Not that I'm saying that all she's good for is, you know, but what, like, where would this, I don't know. I just can't even imagine. Oh, I was hoping we'd see like a, oh, complete all vice cases on the Vice Act. That's the achievement I just got. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe we were gonna demoted to arson desk. So we're on arson now. Yeah, and obviously not a promotion. Your actions have earned you a demotion. Prepare for reassignment. I can understand why they would be upset. All right, hold on. Let me finish these thoughts. Like, let me finish one thought before I move on to another. Yeah, I was hoping that when he went in to go see her just now, we would stay with them, and actually find out that, I don't know, maybe they were working on the drug situation together behind the scenes, just so that it wouldn't raise any other suspicions, especially because Roy has these connections with actual criminals. And then, you know, we saw how everything ended when we wrapped up Homicide. Like, we found this guy that had been brutally murdering all of these women, and he ended up or it ended up not getting documented or reported because of his like everything's political and there's so much corruption. So I was thinking, well, I mean, Cole could be working with her because she works in this club, and I don't know, maybe she's, because we saw that the Dr. Fontaine administered, I don't know what it was it morphine, heroin, whatever it was, to her. So she's like super against it now because she knows how it ruins life. I don't know. I was hoping it would be something like that. It doesn't seem like it, but we still don't know 100%. It really could just be that he's having a sleazy affair. That's so crazy. But we did see him watching her at the, what was it called? The Blue Room? A while back. I forget what else I was going to say. But we got 8 out of 14 questions correct. I mean, I don't have any regrets. I don't feel like those were questions that were like so obvious. Sometimes it's really obvious, and sometimes the game is just, you really, like, I've been saying this the whole time, you just cannot tell what the game wants from you. And I think that that happened a lot here because, like I said, a lot of the times when I got the questions incorrect today, I was choosing lie and I was using some evidence, and the evidence did not actually outright prove that they were lying. But there have been times where they were absolutely lying. You could tell just by their face. I went doubt because I thought none of this evidence outright proves that they're lying, and then I get it wrong. So that's why I was trying to just align with the way that the game has been, but it's just, it can be inconsistent. And that's not even a diss on the game. I'm just saying that that's why I think some of these questions can be more difficult to get correct than others. Well, like I said, I don't regret that I chose the wrong answers for those questions because of all the reasons I previously provided. I still just wish that I got them right because I want to see. I mean, I can maybe, like, I'm sure there's YouTube videos that covers it. I can look it up or whatever once I'm done the game, because I'm pretty sure we're close to the end of this game. But yeah, because I'm just so interested to see what happens when you actually get those questions correctly. But that freaking Courtney Sheldon and that Dr. Fontaine, they were sitting there so smug. And then we get the questions wrong. And then Phelps gets busted right in front of them. But yeah, anyway, it's not a surprise that he would get demoted for that because he's been in the paper and on the radio for how great of a detective he's been, for all of the good that he's been doing for LA as a police officer. And then he's in the paper for having an affair, especially in the 1940s. That looks really bad. Even though I feel like it was super common back then. But still, that's the sort of thing, like a scandal like that. I mean, nowadays those scandals still exist. Being a cop, being a very high profile cop like he is, it's not surprising that he would get suspended and then apparently demoted to arson. So let's see if there's a little cinematic after this. Nope, there's not. But there is we'll start out the next video in arson. I guess we'll have a new partner. I wonder if we're ever going to have a run-in with Roy again to see if he confesses that he was the one that snitched on us or whatever. But I was thinking about that one newspaper article that we saw where the guy was frantically talking to Fontaine on the phone about how he burned a house down and the family was still inside it and they weren't supposed to be there. I wonder if that's going to have any, like, if we're going to get connected to the greater story that's been going on in the background because we're in arson. We'll see. I'm excited to find out. This game is so good. It's so interesting. I love how the story has been going. It's so compelling and very intriguing. I also did get 3 cases in this video, even though I had to film them 2 separate days. I got done recording the end of the second case in this video past midnight. So I had to wrap it up and continue today. But I said in the last video that I'm hoping to get 3 cases in the next video, and we did it. So if it being a long video is kind of a pain, I apologize for that. I try to aim for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, 20 minutes. That's like my usual range that I do try to stick with. But I mean, if you're logged in, YouTube will pick you. If you can't watch the whole video once again, YouTube, if you didn't know, which I would think you do know, but if you didn't know, YouTube will put you back where you left off if you need to leave the video and come back to it. Either way, though, I appreciate you being here and listening to me ramble forever. If I'm rambling like this, it's because I love the game so much and I've got a lot to say, and I'm excited to talk about it, and I'm excited that I have somebody to talk about it too. And I wouldn't have that if you guys didn't click on my videos. So I really, really do appreciate it. All right. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.